Devnarg. Brengar.
There's too many of them.
There is a ton of these little things.
Quick, smash their faces in. Make them concave. That's a term.
Concave.
That means inwardly facing-ish, kind of. Oh, you know what?
It means not convex.
Wait, don't fall for it.
There is a space in the bottom right.
Let's do it.
But that's really far.
I'll get there.
I went the wrong way.
What?
I went
dare
the wrong way.
Oh. Where am I?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. I lost track of who
Everything?
I was and what I believe in.
Well, your name is Bob, and you believe that Twinkies are fairy tales. What was that?
I need to use the bathroom. I'm just kidding, I don't.
It sounded like you do.
That was nasty. Ooh, I got... Ooh. Oh.
Dude, I am so scared of your poop. Should we, Should we just warp out?
I'm thinking about it.
Or should we go to the totem pole thing?
Let's go to totem pole.
Could it sometimes take us somewhere else?
No, it should take us to the entrance, but I'm worried because I don't know what the name of the next place we need to be is. So, like, if we try to warp from the camp, I won't know where to go to continue the mission.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that means, let's warp to victory. Yes, yes.
Yay. Now what?
Well, you know what? I said that it would be a good idea to go in there. But I think I was wrong.
We did find some stuff, though.
I guess.
It is kind of random, and probably could have found it anywhere, but you know.
I wasted my time in space. Okay,
You're wasting my time in space.
Don't sass me, boy.
I'm not a boy, I'm a man.
I guess if you want to be all technical and correct and literal and truthful about it.
Shut up, Grandpa.
I'm only 9.
That's scary.
Plus math.
Plus math.
How old am I again? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm still young and hot.
27? Are you? 26?
26.
Am I 25?
Yes, you are.
I don't know why I thought I was 26.
Because I'm absorbing into you. Making you my age. Oh, it's a colossal fire wing! You know what that means? It's time for a colossal fire wing montage of doom!
Dead! He died.
He did. That was an awesome montage.
That was. It was. We fought him for a good 45 minutes.
It's true. Look it up.
Or seconds.
Is there a difference
Math.
really, when you think about it? We have to get to the bridge. Ignore everything else. Oh, these things are gross. They have centipedes for hands. What are you? Don't make us do things.
You just took his thing and he's still alive. Well, hang on. I'll just take this key from you. You don't need that, right?
Thanks. Like, step on his neck. I'm still alive. Shh.
That guy blew up, right?
Yes, he did.
I'm not really sure why he blew up, though. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Well, like his weird arm leg things are keeping him together somehow. And when we break them off, his insides explode out.
Oh, that's normal.
Because science.
Of course, Devin. That's how things happen in this world of whatever it's called again.
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
You'll remember because it's Sanctuary.
I'll remember what now?
I don't know. And if my name is Empirical Pete the Dingle Dangle, I don't know what is. This time on Dev Nugget Vanguard.
So, I have a fryer, just to add to the fatness I am.
Oh.
But, I love my fryer. Like, Jesse and I just made fried ice cream. Have you ever had fried ice cream before?
Yes.
Love fried ice cream. I hope that somebody watching this online goes, fried ice cream? Doesn't even make sense.
And then their head just explodes into a gory mess.
Because I feel like that's
eyeballs.
what I did when I first started fried ice cream. I was like, what?
Yes.
Fried ice cream? How is that a thing?
What is this voodoo sorcery?
That's actually pretty cool. It was fun to make.
So, how many pounds did you gain?
I gained 17 pounds per day.
Oh, that is impressive.
Mm-hmm. Can you lose that much weight per day?
Maybe if I hack off my arm.
I gained that just from the food I eat, baby. Just kidding. I've actually been pretty set around the 200 range.
You know, the human body is surprisingly dense. Because, like, so I weigh 170.
Yeah?
And I look at, like, my individual limbs and stuff, and I'm like, I just don't understand how I add up to 170 pounds. Like, my arm looks like it weighs maybe, like, I don't know, 15 pounds. My leg, like, maybe 25.
Yeah.
You know? But I think...
But in total...
Yeah. But I'm sure they weigh much more than that. They just don't seem like it. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is. And, I know this is, like, science, duh, but nevertheless it's interesting to me. I think our organs are very tightly compressed into our bodies.
What do you mean?
Like, I think there is an immense amount of pressure that our organs are under that we just don't detect. Because there's so much to fit in there.
Holy crap.
Oh my, okay, potion! Brandon!
I tried!
I miss you already! Come back to me! Oh, okay.
I'm here. And my stuff is probably breaking. Right?
No, it's fine now. You'll see like a little yellow indicator above your health bar.
So as long as we go back soon to fix it all, it should be good?
Yeah.
Or sometime.
My goodness. Okay, time to get serious. And by that I mean blind everybody and beat them to death. Because that's how a man fights.
Yay, men!
I don't want to die like this.
I do.
I want to die like Tyrion Lannister wants to die.
How does he want to die?
I cannot say that on this show.
Okay,
but the good
then.
people at home will understand the reference if they
Follow the show?
follow the show, yes.
But you told me after the show?
Yes.
Would I want to die the same way? Or
yes, but with a specificity, I'm sure.
fair enough. I can piece it together now.
Yes.
Is that the
That's the dwarf.
little guy?
Yeah. Good old Peter Dinklage. He is
So-
an amazing actor. An
So,
amazing actor.
I want to talk about something racist real quick,
Okay,
because it's fun.
go for it.
Dwarf, okay?
Okay.
So, I don't remember the guy's name, but I was following this, gosh, I can't piece my thoughts together. Anyway,
Person?
I was watching this comedian
Okay.
who is a dwarf,
Yeah.
right? And basically, he was absolutely he was doing comedies about like little people and like how how they're midgets and stuff like that, and using that word, which I know people see as offensive. I'm just using it because he said it. But then he walked out of the show one day, and there was a little riot outside of a bunch of little people, and they were all like. He walks over to that. Like, at first, his manager was like, come on, just get in the car, and, like, pulls him over to get him ready and stuff.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, I want to talk to these people. He's like, I want to figure out what the heck is, what's wrong? Like, why are they all mad at me? So he goes over and he asks them, he's all, what's up, guys? I'm just trying to do a good comedy. And they're like, we don't like how you talk about us. You don't like how you refer to our people. And he's like, well, I mean, I'm one of you. I mean, it's not like I'm, belittling or being rude about it, am I? And they're like, well, you use the word midget, and we are not midgets. That's inappropriate. And he looks at them and he goes, okay, you're not a midget. What do you want to be called? Like, what do you want us to be called? What do you want me to refer to us as? And they go, we are dwarfs. And he's like, aye, laddie! And then we shall have Frodo in the ring or something like that. Because he's like, we're not dwarves. So when I think of dwarf, I think of like
Lord of the Rings.
Gimli. He's like, I don't know what midget used to mean or why midget's bad. He's like, but the truth is it refers to us just fine today. He's you say the word and it's really clear that you could say it respectfully, and people know exactly what you're talking about. But dwarf, you could say dwarf and not have a clue what the heck you're talking about. Like, I thought it was so funny because it's true. It's like, people are so politically correct today that it's like
you can't say anything without worrying.
No, you can't say anything. And I can guarantee you, I could say dwarf and somebody else would actually be offended. I could say little person and people are offended by that because I mean, little person almost sounds childish.
Yeah.
And there's people offended by all sorts of different things, and there's really no way to make them all happy.
Right. Well, see, I personally believe, and I'll say this because I don't think it's terribly controversial, but I do believe that everybody should be sensitive of other people, and not go around being offensive all the time and stuff like that.
Yes.
But I believe that ultimately it's up to the person receiving the offense to decide if they're going to be offended or not.
Yes, I agree. Of course, this is coming from two tall white guys...
Yeah, who
have no term that you could possibly say that would really offend us because none exist.
Even Cracker, we're like,
yeah, it's
nice
like, okay.
But yeah, I think it's as long as it's done in good humor, and you're not actually trying racist or bigoted or you know what I mean, not actually trying.
There are some words that are very easy to absolutely disapprove. For example, I hate the existence of the N-word.
I agree.
That's not one that I'm okay with in any way.
Yeah.
And not using that is totally fine by me. I do think that some people take not using it too far. For example, somebody said it 10 years ago, so now we're going to kick her off of the Food Network. I'm not referring to anybody in particular.
I agree.
But my point is, you can take things too far. I mean, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that I approve of the word. I know in my life I've said things that I regret today. You know what I mean? I've said things that if I saw, again, what I had said, I would totally regret it, I feel like you can't.
And I think everybody has regrets like that.
You can't judge a person that deeply,
Yeah. We're all imperfect and changing.
Just today, and I know the episode needs to end, but just to end on a note like this, just today, there was a senator who got in trouble because he had paid I don't know the story. I didn't read the whole story, but all I know is that it was a senator who had paid a student off to keep secret, his sexual life before he was a senator or something. Now, I don't know what the story was, and it might be worse than what I know or what I understand. But my point is, he was forced to pay it off just with the fact that people would judge him so harshly for it. Everybody has a skeleton in the closet, you know what I mean? Everybody's got something that they're hiding.
Yeah, and like, so was this senator, was there a problem because he had a gay relationship?
I don't know. I didn't read the whole story, and it probably ruins what I'm trying to say. All I'm getting at is, regardless of the situation, he was probably forced to do it anyway, just because
the public would rip him apart.
Yeah, the public would rip him apart regardless of what it is, you know? Anyway, we need to end this episode.
Yes, we do.
So, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.